game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. That one is complete to Hardman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Back to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. At the Bengals 16-yard line. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. He's got it at the 3. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Raiders are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now to throw on 1st down. A throw right side is intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Lutz's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bengals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Gesicki, the man in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of the Raiders has got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. You talk about the perfect first quarter. The offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, and this is what every coach dreams about, Mike. The opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting into the scoring mix. When both sides can complement one another and contribute and impact the game to this level, man, that is a recipe for success.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Burrow. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Here's 3rd and 2. They go play action for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Raiders has got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Now a give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and 7. Sending a receiver right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Putting the tight end in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Throwing is Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They've opened up a big lead already. Try to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders able to add on. It is now 27-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Bengals offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And now again he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first down, Burrow. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On first and 10, Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up 1st and goal. To throw is Burrow. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Motion man is the tight end going right. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Into space at the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Raiders. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd. And that's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. Well, I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
That's caught. Ray McLeod. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one is complete to Hardman. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal? They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, that final 2 minutes of the second.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs doing battle with the Jets.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights in this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Third and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Williams gets it on the draw.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A gain there of 11. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Now, Burrow to the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A give, and here comes Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Burrow. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bengals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with White. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
That's good for Las Vegas.
On 1st down, it's White. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Another run here with White. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Raiders.
The give to White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A give, and here's White. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
1 quarter remains.
The score.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Vegas. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Burrow to throw. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Gesicki, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Gesicki, the man in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. And he's going to be taken down. However, penalty marker on the field. Will it negate the sack? On 1st down, Burrow. That one finds Chase. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Well, Burrow now to throw on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He gets that to Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. To throw is Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On first and 10, Burrow. Off he goes. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First and 10.
First down, Bengals.
Throwing is Burrow. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They run with White. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Tight end motioning left. On second down, a run with White. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and 5. Here's Darnold. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down. They'll send their tight end left. On the give, it's White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's White. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, They have no answers whatsoever.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll run over center with White. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll try to run with White. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They go play action for Burrow. Working across the field. This one to Higgins. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.